Yes, hi, it's a beautiful Monday. Hope everyone is doing great. It's a new week with a new vibe, and welcome back from Ramadan. Welcome back from Eid, and I hope that whatever you fasted for, whatever you've been yearning for, God is going to make you pass through it. Yeah, and I think everything will be well, and just like believe that you deserve that thing you prayed for, because if at all you don't believe that you deserved it, it's not going to come forth. It's not going to come forth. I know you don't want to listen to it, but that's it. You better believe that it's going to come forth, and then do what? Just believe. Yeah. So I figured out that lots of, like, most of us, we don't want to read, right? But I figured out that most people, they don't have the skills, they don't have the talents, but they make them. You can make something however much you don't like it, right? Maybe when you were still a child, maybe you wanted to be an engineer, and now you have the power to go and study, and you can be that engineer though you didn't have maybe that talent. Some people have the talent in their skill, and some people have skills but they don't have talent, but it has worked out for them until then later it becomes a talent, because the more you do something, it's the more you perfect it, right? Yeah, practice makes perfect. So I think that even though you don't want to read, you can learn slowly. Try to buy the newspapers, try to buy some magazines, try to buy some journals. You can buy, try to want to learn more, broaden your heart, broaden your mind, so that you can want to know. Yeah, some of us, we are good readers because it was from down and nobody told us to read. We just liked to read. So you can as well. Yeah, you can, because there are a lot of hidden stories, a lot of things we have to know, but you'll not know if at all you don't read. Even the richest people read. Then who are you not to read? So at least you should try to read some certain books. Maybe some people, like, they don't know maybe English. There are even some for Luganda, for your language, any language you can use. You can search for those books and they can help you up. Yeah, so try them. They'll help you, by the way. So I wanted to share with you some books according to the daily life. I thought I can share some books so that you can pass through life with flying colors, without even asking for someone's help. Yeah, by the way, you learn, like, normalize. If at all you're passing, maybe you are weak, you can go to Google and then you type a book about being weak. If at all I'm weak, if at all I'm down, which book is going to lift me high or up? They will tell you, and then you read it and then you'll be okay. So let me start with I've seen that most of us, we worry about a lot. We worry like hell. So if at all you're worried about tomorrow, the future, whatever you are worried about, you go and try Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. It's going to help you to, like, broaden your heart. It will make you be at peace. Yeah, and he will tell you the reason as to why you don't have to worry about anything. And it's going to bring transformation into your life, because there are things which are inevitable, things which you can't stop if at all they had happened. So try it. It's going to help you up. And I've seen that most of us, we have lost relatives, friends, kids, and you still not yet healed. Whenever you listen, or something comes and gives you, like, you think about that experience, you start crying again. So if I tell you looking for healing, try Dry Those Tears. Dry Those Tears by Robert A Russel. He will tell you that your mom, your dad, anyone there to you who left, that he or she is there and she's safe and she's thinking of you, and he'll tell you how you can communicate to them. Yeah, he'll tell you, and try them, by the way. They will work out for you and they're going to bring healing into your life, and you'll be contented and you'll be happy and you let them to sleep, please. Yeah, we miss them, but we have to leave them. Because even me right now, they are even near me now. They are now listening to me. Yeah, so you can't know if at all you don't read. So for me, I know because I read that book. So you can as well try to broaden your what? Your mind. And in life, some of us, we want to be rich, right? But we don't know how we're going to be rich. So if at all you don't know how you're going to be rich, try the richest man in Babylon. He gave us 10 concepts of making it in life and how to be rich. Because there were a few men in Babylon who were rich, but they consulted the most richest man. That book is very interesting. Very interesting, very informative. You will learn more about that book. By now, it's very, very, very good. And try to take those concepts down. Try to write them down. Try to act upon them. They are going to work out for you. I tell you. Yeah. And if at all you want to know about the mind, how you're going to attract the universe, this, try the power of your subconscious mind. How are you going to attract good things into your life? How are you going to be in a place and you feel like it's the real place you have to be in? How are you going to make all your dreams come true? How are you going to remove that mediocrity heart in your life? Try it. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. It will work out for you very, very, very well. And some of us, we are here and we don't know who we are. We don't know our powers. We don't know how to, we don't know how to meditate. We don't know mirror work. We don't know mantras. We don't know affirmations. Go look for The Power Within by Louise Hay. It's going to work miracles for you. The Power Within, try it out. It's going to be marvelous, by the way. Very, very, very marvelous. So lots of situations, and if I told you, everyone has a library, right? You can search them. Some you can read them through audiobooks. Some you can buy the hard copy. Yeah, you can buy them online. You can go to the bookshop. They are there so that you can broaden, so that you can transform your life. And there are some of us who are there when we don't know how, this book is about your life, you personally. But I normally recommend people who have already got their healings, when you've already found your healing, when you are totally healed. So I'm not going to share it with you, this book, because you'll not know how to go in. I can recommend it to someone who has been a good reader. A good reader. Yeah, so if I told you become a good reader, I know sometime I'll share with you that book. So, but for the minors who have just come in, who are going to just start reading, I can't recommend for you that book, but I know it's a good book. But let me leave it as it is. And if I told you do a lot of excuses, and you do a lot of excuses, you don't want to do anything, you always like a procrastinator. So baby, try No Excuses by Brian Tracy and Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. It's going to work out for you. Do you have a business? Do you know how to, you don't know when to start, what the concepts, everything is in that book, by the way. And for you, if at all you are there, you don't have friends, everyone doesn't like you, you're very disgusting, you awkward, nobody feels you when you're there, you're not happy, and everybody who's near you is not happy with you. Try How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And are you in a relationship? It depends on the relationship you're passing through, right? So if I told you, or maybe you're a mother, you want to bring in another person in your life and you already have kids and you don't know how you're going to do it, try Changes by Danielle. She will tell you how they manage it. It's a novel. How she managed to be with that person, the new person who went into her life. And it's going to help you. Yeah, it will help you very, very much. And are you down? Everything is not working out for you. Things shattered. You lost someone. You lost a business. And you don't know how you're going to make it. You don't know how your dream is going to be pursued. Try Winners also by Danielle. It's going to help you. Winners by Danielle still. It will help you to pass through. It will give you the strength. It will give you that connection that you want. And I know it will help you so much, and it will empower you so much in that situation you're passing through. And there are people, okay, there are some circumstances which happen in our lives. Maybe you bump into someone, you love them when you are not ready. It's like a mystery love, right? And you feel sorry for yourself and the other, and maybe you criticize yourself that you didn't deserve to be in that situation. Try Ugly Love by Hogan Hover. It will help you. You'll know that you're not alone, and lots of people pass through that, and it's okay, and life always moves on. And what have I not talked about? I think okay, there is another book. It's called Island. Do you want to meditate? Do you know how to be in a now? You want to be in a now tense, right? Because most of us, we always lag behind. We always in the past. Try Island by Viktor Cruz. Maybe Victor something. Yeah, Victor. But I forgot the other name because it's a bit hard. So you try that Island book. And there is this book. I wanted it very so much. And it's, if at all you are maybe a nanny and you are in Saudi and things are very, very, very tough and hard for you,